Okay, now we have output, and let's see. Okay, so we have. Hello all, in this video I am going to introduce my new project, that is chat with SQL database. So this is app.py file, and here we have chat with SQL which we are importing from helper.py file. Let's see what we have inside this. And here you can see we have chat with SQL class, and inside this we are passing the credential of database. And here we have message function which is taking query as an input, and here we have defined, we are connecting the database using SQL database which is coming from LangChain. And inside this we are passing the credential of our database, and here we are creating an agent, and also we are connecting our LLM model which is Gemini Pro provided by Google itself. So we are using this model to interact with our SQL database. And this was about the helper.py file. So let's go back to our app.py file. Here in get route we are accepting a message from our UI. Let's see where it is coming from. Here we have input which is a have name of message. So from here we are getting the input, and we are passing the input in message function and returning in the format of string. This is the research file which I used to execute my code so that I can check my code working fine or not. I executed some of the queries here, like here I want all pizza price. So here we are getting all pizza price as a input. Let's see another query. What is total sales month-wise? We have total sales month-wise as a output here. So here the queries are running and giving the result. And let's see how our UI looks like. Let's go back to app.py file and run it. Python app.py. Let's run it. And we have localhost. Meanwhile, let me show you the database. And here we have pizzas. In pizzas we have prices, pizza id, size. So these things we have. In orders we have order id, order date, order time. And in order details, what we have order details id, order id, pizza id, quantity. And in pizza types we have category, ingredients, name. So these tables we have in our database. Let's run the query to get distinct price. And let we will be writing a normal query like give distinct price of pizza. So the SQL query will be running in the backend. Now we are entering new SQL agent executor. It will execute the SQL query. Okay, so let's wait for some time. And yeah, so it started running some SQL queries. So now in terminal we have select distinct price from pizzas. This is the exact SQL query which we wanted to run in order to get the result. So we will be getting the result here soon. And here we have the result. Let's check our UI. So in UI we have the same result. And okay, now let's ask give distinct sizes of pizzas. So let's see what output we are getting. And the query is being run. Here you can see the in the backend the SQL query is running. select distinct from Select distinct size from pizzas. Okay, so let's wait for some time. Okay, now we have output. And let's see. Okay, so we have same output here as well. And let's cross check the output from our database. I'll run a query, a SQL query, to check the sizes of pizzas. Now we have output SML, XL, double XL. So the same output we got here, means our code is working perfectly fine.